Hi, good morning. So today is Sunday, so I thought of making lunch. Nothing special, just a normal, simple vegetarian lunch. Rice, three curries, and a salad. So first, let's make the rice. To make this rice, what I'm using is normal samba rice. It's not basmati. If you want, you can use basmati. So I'm using 3.5 cups of rice. I washed it well, and now into the rice cooker pan, I've added that. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of cloves, salt, black peppercorns, about half a teaspoon, cinnamon, green cardamom, rampe or pandan leaves. Those are the items that I've added into this rice. And then I'm going to add a dash of oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, and the water. So for 3.5 cups of rice, you need 7 cups of water. So that's the measurement that I used to measure the rice. Same cup, use it for the water. Mix everything well and then place the rice cooker into the rice cooker compartment and switch it on. So our rice will be done. So next up, I'm going to make Sri Lankan eggplant moju. It's called brinjal or vambatu moju. For this, you have to slice some eggplants or brinjals or aubergines lengthwise but thinly so that it fries quickly. So I'm slicing these eggplants thinly and I'm adding it to a bowl. But I have about 500 grams of eggplant. Now after slicing them, wash it well and drain the water. Add that to a pan, and to the pan we need to add about 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and about 1 to 2 teaspoons of Sri Lankan unroasted curry powder, a bit of salt if you want, and then mix it well and let it marinate because we need to deep fry this. So first let's mix the spices, that is turmeric 1 teaspoon, 1 to 2 teaspoons of unroasted Sri Lankan curry powder, and mix it well and let it marinate. While that marinates, we can make the other curry. So I'm going to make soya, that is soya devil. That's the next step. To make the soya, I'm using 1 large onion. You slice it thinly or dice it, whichever way you like, that doesn't make a difference. 2 to 3 tomatoes, 4 to 5 green chilies. Green chilies, of course, depends on your spice level. 4, 5, 6, whatever amount you want, you can use. There's no hard and fast rule. Then the tomatoes, you can slice it or slice it thinly or cube it, whichever way, about 3 to 4 pieces. Then to a pan, what I'm adding is coconut oil, about 4 tablespoons. Fenugreek seeds, about 1 teaspoon or half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. Curry leaves, more curry leaves as you like. Rampe, that is the pandan leaves, which is flavorful. Then we can add the onions, the chopped onions, that is 1 large onion. Then fry that for a bit till the onions turn golden brown, and then we can add the rest. Meanwhile, you have to soak our soya. So this is the soya chunks, this is vegetarian soya chunks. Add that to a bowl, put some hot water and let it sort of soak up for about 10 minutes. Then wash it well under running water and squeeze it and set that aside. Now our onions has fried well. Now it's time to add the rest of the ingredients, that is the green chilies and then the tomatoes along with that. So let that fry and cook for a while. So once that cooks, it will take about 3 to 4 minutes maximum. We are using a medium flame throughout this cooking process. Add cinnamon, a small piece. Then we can add about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Salt to taste as required. Then mix everything. Stir everything well so everything is well combined. Give it another minute for the flavors to infuse. Now it's time to add black pepper powder. I've added 1 teaspoon. You can add 2 teaspoons if you want. And add the soaked and drained chunks of soya. Squeeze the water well once it's soaked, and now that add all the soya in and mix well so that the soya absorbs all the flavor. So now we can add this packets, the soya packets in Sri Lanka, they have like a pre-mixed powder that has like some salt and soya sauce and things like that. So I'm adding those things. If you don't have them, you just add some soya sauce if you want, tomato sauce, sweet chili sauce, whatever you have, just add like 1 tablespoon. Then a dash of coconut milk. This is about half a cup of coconut milk. If you want more gravy, you can add 1 cup. But I'm making it a dry gravy, which is like a good deviled effect. So half a cup is more than enough. Our soya is done. Serve that onto a serving dish. So the first recipe is done. Soya devil is good to go. The rice is done. So you can see that smells so good. The whole house was smelling good. Such a flavorful rice. You can also add coconut milk if you want. When you're adding water, we can add coconut milk also 1 cup. Because we added 7 cups of water, we could add 6 cups of water and 1 cup of coconut milk. But I didn't want to add coconut milk because already everything else is rich. But this is superb. Do try it out. Now let's make our eggplant mojo or the Vambatu mojo. So for that I am using coconut oil again for deep frying. Once the oil heats up, put little bit of curry leaves and then add the marinated eggplant batch by batch and fry till it is dark brown in color like this. So once everything is fried, I had to fry it in batches. So after all the eggplant is evenly fried, add that to a large mixing bowl, and we need to add some other ingredients. So chopped tomatoes, about 3, 4 to 5 green chilies sliced, and 1 large onion thinly sliced. These are the 3 ingredients that you need to add. Salt 1 teaspoon or according to your taste. Then we need to add some vinegar, about 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of sugar, sorry. And we can also add pepper. Pepper is according to your taste, 1 to 2 teaspoons. Half a tablespoon of red chili powder or smoked paprika is also good. And once you add all that, mix it well so that everything is combined. Your hand is your best spoon. Mix everything and your Vambatu moju or your eggplant pahi is served. So our second dish is also done. Now let's make a salad. Now this is salad leaves, like lettuce leaves is what I'm using for the salad. So this raw salad needs like 1 large onion thinly sliced, as you can see in the video. Slice it thinly and break it apart. And then you need green chilies. Green chilies, as I said, it's according to your taste. If you can hold on to the spice, then use as much as you want. But I'm using 4 to 5 here, thinly sliced. Add that as well to a large mixing salad bowl. And then you need tomatoes, 4 to 5, your preference. Slice it, cube it, and then add that as well to a serving dish. This lettuce leaves, what I'm using is wash it well and then slice that also thinly. Chop it well, add that to the salad dish. This salad does not need any dressing, just pepper, salt, a teaspoon of sugar is perfect. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of pepper. Then some salt to taste. A teaspoon of sugar. That's it. And then mix well. If you want, you can add lime juice or a juice of 1 lime. If not, that is also not necessary. This is perfect. This itself is enough, and this salad tastes good. Try it out. So the last dish what I'm going to cook is deviled potatoes. So the oil that I'm using is the same oil that I used to fry the eggplants. So about 4 to 5 tablespoons of that same oil is perfect, which is coconut oil. Add that to a saucepan. Curry leaves, the amount is according to your taste. Pandan leaves, that is rampe. 1 large onion thinly sliced, and let that fry. Once the onions become a bit translucent golden brown, we can add the rest of the ingredients. So as you can see, now the onions are all separated and fried. Here in another bowl, what I did was I added sweet potatoes. I cubed them. There's about 500 grams of cubed sweet potatoes. I added a bit of turmeric and salt and boiled it well. Now add the boiled sweet potatoes to the onion mix that onto the other saucepan and fry well. You just have to mix it. So it's already the potato is boiled. So you just have to add that to this. So as I said, about 500 grams of sweet potatoes. I've pre-boiled it with about half a teaspoon of turmeric, water and salt. Now added a piece of cinnamon and now stir fry. This is Maldive fish chips, that is dry tuna chips. If you don't want this, you can omit it. Now I'm adding 1 tablespoon of dry red chili flakes. That's optional. You can use 2 tablespoons or your spice level. Again, I'm using 1 tablespoon here. Stir well. Salt to taste. A dash of salt. Mix everything. This devil potato is superb. Usually we make it with normal potatoes, but I used sweet potatoes for a different taste, and this is a Sri Lankan dish called devil potato. It's perfect for any yellow rice combo. So all our dishes are done. Yellow rice is done, our lettuce salad is done, then deviled soya, deviled potatoes and eggplant mojo. Superb Sunday lunch combo. Non-vegetarians can make a chicken curry or a fish curry, beef curry, black pork curry, but vegetarians would love it. Superb. Try it out. I liked it. I hope you guys will like it too. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support me. Thank you so much for watching. So until I see you guys again with yet another video, this is your Vic signing off. Bye.